Okay, that one is 15 minutes and 2 seconds. So I don't know what's gonna happen with YouTube. I don't know. I might have to I don't know. um, but I was talking about control, and not being able to go to school and whatnot, and that it scares me that you might not be able to do that if, say, we got back, if we moved in together and whatnot, and I don't know. Um, I pretty much cover that, but Um, um, so the next topic, I'm not sure if I'm gonna post this because it's kind of a touchy subject with you and me. Um, and it's if I say the wrong thing or the wrong way, you you will take serious offense to it, or you will take it the wrong way, and I do not want that to happen. Because we've talked about it, kind of. So, um, but it has to do with the reality of the Jared situation and being pushing Jared into situations, and it's kind of, for me, it's kind of um, I don't know. It's hard to explain because it's I don't know. It's hard because one reason why this upsets me so much is because sometimes the situation does borderline that, the situations with Jared. Um, like you know you keep telling me you're gonna resent me for this or whatever, and I'm telling you I'm not, and I won't, because I love you and you need to go back to school. Um, but it's hard because I'm in a selfish mode, and I want to be together, and and that's what's important to me right now, is being together. And the thing is I know that we would move in together, and then I would think he needs to go back to school, and then it's it's I don't know. So I don't know. Like I don't resent you, and I won't resent you. Um, and I know that the only way that this is gonna work with you and me is or you and I, is that if I move on from these feelings, um, because that's what needs to be done, is I need to get over it, and I will, and I know that I will, because I love you, and because I recognize the fact that you need to go back to school, not just for the degree, but because you need to be there, and you know it's selfish, purely selfish to tell you that I don't want you to be in school, because I want to live together, and that's, it's essentially um being pregnant, and then having the baby, even though you don't want it. I mean, because it's creating this huge push on you for something that you don't necessarily want. And I mean, and I'm talking about at this point, not a few days ago, but like I really do want you to go back to school, but I also really want to live together. And so you know, right now it's hard for me to like deal with this, because like, you know, like I said in this last video, you know, I feel like I've lost, you know, um, something that, you know, I almost had basically. And like, it's not about the school. That part is purely just being greedy, because, you know, I almost like got to the point where we were like gonna live together, and like, or those plans were in motion somewhat. And like, so, you know, um, but like, I love you, Luke. Like, I love you so much. And like, you know, I will wait for you, and I will not resent you, because that is the adult thing to do. And this kind of goes back to like the original topic of like the whole Jared thing, because like with Jared, it's like I didn't like, I would create an ultimatum with Jared, because like, and I would have stuck to it, dude. Like, um, but but I mean, like, I would not create an ultimatum in this situation for you, because one, I care about you, and to me, it's like, if I created an ultimatum, it would be me, like, you know, putting stress on our relationship and on you, on the person that I love, and like causing you distress, and like, I don't want to do that. That's like the last thing I want to do, and especially in like this area, you know, like, um, because like, it's something that you need to do, for yourself, and just, you know, you need it, you need to, and like, um, but like, because I love you, because like, I I care for you, I care about you, like, you know, I care about what you do, like, you know, like, I will get over it. Like, I feel sad about it right now, but I know that, you know, like, this is the best thing for you, and like, and that's what matters the most, you know, like, yeah, being together certainly is important to me, very important, but more important to me is you. And like, so I I need you to do what makes you happy. And like, if going back to school is what makes you happy, then like, that's what I want you to do. Because like, because your happiness is what matters the most to me. Um, you know, like, I mean, we can't, like I said, you know, like, if we keep arguing about it, it won't be, you know, us, or anything to argue about, because, you know, we will be non-existent, you know, because this will like end us. And so, you know, but I just like, I hate the idea of being like, of like the supportive role like Vicky was to you, and like, I don't hate the idea. I don't hate that idea. Like, I want to be supportive to you. I want to be that for you. But I hate the idea of like being that, and then you being like, you know, like, you know, like, gonna find a new girlfriend, or like, I don't know, something of that nature. And like, because that would totally like, I don't know, like, end, you know, the notion of love for me, basically. And so, um, um, you know, so I realized that, like, you know, that you won't do that. Like, you've told me you won't do that. Um, but it's still like this thought in my head that's like, you know, Aileen, you're gonna like, he's gonna go to school and you're gonna move up there, and then he's gonna find some new girl that he is interested in, like Taryn, and then like, you know, we're gonna have a Vicky situation, and then you're gonna be fucking obsessed with him, and he's gonna be in love with someone else. And like first of all, that is not me, and the idea of like that happening freaks me out, because one, I know in me, you know, that I know that that won't happen because that's not me. But still, the notion of that freaks me out, because in all honesty, I think Vicky is a crazy woman, and like I could never do it. Um, and I know I've told you that before, but like I couldn't, and like, you know, I don't know. I'm a little freaked out sitting by the door at night. But anyways, so I wanted to let you know that like I love you, and I will not resent you, because I love you, and I love you with like all my heart, Luke. Um, and like that's what's important to me, is you, and like, you know, our future, and like I hope I didn't offend you by bringing up the Jared thing and whatnot, because like, and now I have a feeling that you're gonna be like, well, what else? What else? But like, it really isn't, you know, anything else. I just wanted, I kind of brought it up in the wrong way. Like I said, I would probably say the wrong thing. But like, I love you, and I hope that, you know, like everything is cool. I don't know. I love you. And I hope that you're not too mad at me at this point, because like I think it's like 8 o'clock. So, and neither of us has texted for at least like an hour, hour and a half. So, I don't know. I gotta try to fix this last video. I have no idea how I'm going to do that, but we'll see. I love you. And I will talk to you later.